Hello, this is rayaBrayan with Sprint6. I took off Sprint 5 because my centipede was in a really bad place and I spent a little bit too much time on that. But with that additional week between my last sprint and this one, I was able to get the centipede fully functional, and on top of that, I was able to implement a working HUD system that also puts out the number of lives. So I'll show what that looks like. So over there in the top left corner, up there, you'll see the current score and the number of lives. If I destroy a mushroom, it adds 1 life. Let's see if I can destroy another mushroom. That's 2. Partially destroyed, do not assign points until the end of the game. And let's see if I can destroy a body segment. So if I destroy it, it completely continues on its merry path. And let's see if I can destroy a head. Oops, I missed. Destroyed another body part, adds more points. I'm trying to destroy a head to show that it adds 100 points. There we go. So I disabled all the other creatures in this example because the screen tends to get a bit messy, but the HUD is something I am particularly proud of because what I do is I take this game controller, which contains the score, the number of lives, etc., and player death, and I ping it to get the current score. I convert it to a string, and I output each glyph of that string onto the screen. However, I was originally going to have an additional like sprite sheet, additional glyph, and additional like font just for the blaster. But what I did is I exploited the fact that there are numerous empty spots within this file. And what I did was I added a blaster to the very end, and I took that position and I assigned it this key. So so right after my score is outputted to the screen, depending on the number of lives, it will just reach into that file and place a blaster right after the current score. So that kind of circumvented the need for additional files that weren't intended, or it basically removed a lot of extra work that I didn't need to do. So Scorpion, again, is here, and it has its add score to the game controller singleton. The HUD uses the glyphs, use the flyweight pattern, and I think I have basically caught up between my last sprint, which was Sprint 4, and right now. I had to do a lot of work, but I think everything should be running smoothly from here on out.